What's up, guys? We got a vehicle video coming at you. It's Wes and I am driving home from work in Midgard Axe. What's up, guys? Hey, I just wanted to make a quick video real quick. I wanted to address something with everyone because I think there's some confusion. There's a little bit of confusion and I want to kind of straighten it out here. Okay, when it comes to my throwing technique and throwing, I want to run something past you guys. A lot of my shorts are throwing. I've done that by design because I can put out a really quick short with throwing and give out information that's really quick and follow it up with other information as the weeks go. Kind of make a collage of throwing, right? Make a collage of throwing videos. So that way, if you subscribe to me, you can watch each one and get tip after tip after tip. It's really hard to do that with half-in videos and stuff. That's really for long form content. The issue that I'm addressing here is that I've had mostly, people come on to my videos. Like when I made a video where I said, guys, when you throw, you need to make sure you try to keep your arm as close to your head as possible when you're throwing your axe. Because it gets the axe as vertical as possible. And people will go, well, you didn't throw it that way. Maybe you should try your own advice and yada, yada, yada. Okay, guys, let me set the record straight really quick. There's some people out there that have no idea how to throw anything. They have, and I'm not being mean here, but I'm being honest. There's people in this world that have no athletic ability whatsoever. They chose not to work on it, and instead they want to pick apart people who may have some athletic ability or know what they're talking about. Everybody starts from basic levels when it comes to anything athletics. When they were young, when they started, you start here and you progress your way up. And as you guys can see in football, baseball, all kinds of different sports, they all kind of do their own thing. Quarterbacks kind of have their own throw. Pitchers have weird wind-ups and weird release points and weird throws. People batting, they all have different batting stances and they all stand weird, and some stick their elbows up in the air and some put their bat on their shoulder and then they get ready when the ball comes. Everybody takes basic mechanics, especially when it comes to throwing. They evolve to where they get to a point to where they can modify their throw to suit their need, but they understand basic throwing mechanics. So when I tell you guys the things that I'm telling you, I'm coming at you from a standpoint that you've never thrown anything in your life. You've never thrown axes before. And this is where you should start. Now, some of you are advanced and don't need that information, which is great. But as I go, I'm going to progress and progress and progress. And I may hit your level at some point in time. Or maybe some of the basic mechanics that I give you, the basic informational mechanics I give you, will help your game to get you to rise. So yes, I do throw sidearm in some of my throws. Yes, when I come over the top, I don't have my arm as close as I can to my head. It's because I don't need to. I don't have to do that anymore. I've progressed my game and my level to where I can do crazy stuff, like spinning backwards and throwing an axe, or running and throwing. I don't need to follow those basic mechanics as closely because I've already progressed my game. So I just want to put this video out because there's some confusion there with some people that are like, you're not doing what you're preaching. Well, if you knew anything about athletics and you knew anything about throwing, when you watch these crazy pitchers submarine the ball into the plate, they weren't taught to throw a submarine pitch. They were taught to come over the top, and they adjusted their throw to their liking with the understanding of, I know how basic mechanics work, but I can adjust because this is what I want to do. So when I teach you guys things, throwing, whatever the case may be, it's coming from a standpoint of, this is where you need to begin, and you can rise and rise and rise and rise. Okay? I'm not going to teach somebody here and skip all this right here, because all this right here is very important. If you don't know this, trying to start here is going to either take forever, you're never going to get there, you're going to get frustrated, and you're going to say, I can't do this. So I'm having realistic expectations when I teach you guys things. So take that into consideration when I'm teaching you guys things, or I'm giving you advice, or I'm saying this or I'm saying that when it comes to throwing axes. You got to crawl before you walk, right? And some of these people think that you're supposed to just pop out running. And they see me running and go, oh, well, I popped out, I should start running like that too. But he's doing something different than what he's saying. Guys, that's just how it is. If you got taught by somebody that's a professional, they're going to teach you basics. And then if they decide to, when they get up and up and up, they're going to teach you how they do stuff. I don't want to teach you something that I'm doing up here because it may be too difficult for some. And I'm not saying that no one else can do it. That's not what I'm saying. My whole thing in this is to try to get people here as quickly and as easily and as less frustrated as possible for you to get up here. So I'm taking it slowly but surely up to those levels. And then we can start talking about throwing sidearm, but you have to cock your wrist a little bit, but you can't turn your wrist at the same time. It's not extremely difficult, but if it's something that you don't know, you're not going to understand it. And you're going to go outside and you're going to attempt it and you're going to go, I don't know why that this is happening to me. Because someone's tried to put you up here without giving you all the information in between, and it doesn't work. I've stopped, guys, just so you know I'm not driving. I've stopped. I've already pulled up in the driveway. That's the whole point in this. So going forward, if I'm telling you something, but I'm doing something a little differently, it's not because I didn't have to do that. It's because I've already progressed my game. And I was there. At one point in time, I was there. And it worked for me. And I think I've proven that in a lot of my throwing videos, and I'll continue to prove it as time goes. But everything that I'm telling you to do, I've done already. And I've already gotten up here. Can I go higher? Yeah, of course. I'm always trying to get with other people that are better than me. Because if I get with people that are better than me, that just improves my game. I don't know everything. And anybody that tells you they know everything, stay away from them. They're not, I wouldn't listen to people like that. That's just my opinion though. But yeah, I want to get up here with people. People that are up here and I'm right here, I want to get up to them. So I better start listening to what they have to say. So if they tell me in between that span of me here and them here, and they're telling me something here, but I don't see them doing it, it's probably because they've already progressed their level up and they don't need to do that anymore. It's like stepping blocks, guys. Stepping stones. Get here, you go here, you go here. You're not looking back down here anymore. You've already been down there. You're moving up. You don't look back. You don't look back when it comes to that stuff. The only time you look back like that is when you're going through a rut. Then maybe you kind of have to take a step back and look at things. But guys, I know that's a long rant, but I just wanted to cover that for you guys so that way everybody's on the same page. That's why I do what I do and say what I say. That's why I'm trying to get you guys to progress the same way I did. Looking back on things on how I progressed, it's helpful information and it's good information. I wouldn't be telling you if it wasn't. I've been trained by some really cool people. I'm still getting information from people on throwing. I've been throwing since I was like 4 years old. So take that for what you want to take it as, but I think my videos prove that I know what I'm talking about just a little bit. And I haven't showcased all my skills yet. So look forward to showcasing more skills and progressing you guys up with me, because that's what I'm trying to do too. Progress you guys up along with me at a level to where we can all kind of maybe meet up here at one point in time, which would be really cool. If I could get people throwing that are interested in it and get them up here with me, and then we can start talking lingo about throwing and stuff too. That'd be cool. One thing that I've been playing with the idea of trying to delegate some things on the channel to other people and to other things, trying to figure out some things, guys. Maybe next year when I have a little bit more money, maybe I can try to free up some of my time to not doing all of the editing and everything. Maybe one day I can get somebody to do that for me that's better than me at that stuff. And I can really start pouring in some things that I want to do, like getting a Midgard axe throwing team together. I'd like to do that, even if it's just for once a week, going to a local axe throwing place. I know there's one up here near me that does a just for fun league. That'd be kind of cool to start with some people, get a bunch of guys together, guys and girls together that can throw or progress their game, and get a Midgard axe throwing team together. I think that'd be awesome for the local people. Sorry if you're not local, but I'd love to be able to go around and travel, but I got 4 kids now. So that probably won't happen until next year. So, but yeah, cool thing, guys. Separate from all of this, really cool thing. I got invited down to an event at a church. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. It's all the way in Tennessee. They contacted me, wanted me to come down there and teach. They have like an axe throwing thing going on for the weekend for their whole church service, their church group. They're doing like a cool outdoors thing, and they called me and wanted me to come down and bring a bunch of my axes and teach people how to throw. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, go all the way down there. It's like a 11 or 12 hour drive. I'd love to be able to do it. I really would, but I got priorities kind of at home right now, keeping me here. So we'll see. I'm hoping that by next year, guys, I'll be able to start venturing out. I really do want to make it to other states. I have a bunch of cool ideas. I got to wait until probably next year to do them. But yeah, I got some cool stuff coming. So, but anyway, guys, I just want to kind of update you on that. Also, I had another company contact. Well, not another company. I had the same company contact me, and we're getting a bunch of axes. Woo! Bunch of axes are coming in, guys. Free axes. I didn't have to pay for them. Yay! They should be pretty cool. One's a prototype, a new set prototype. I'm getting my hands on it. Woo! Pretty cool opportunity. And of course, I'm going to give it to you. All these axes coming in that I'm getting from this company are going to you as a thanks for subscribing and watching. So that's how I like to reward you guys. I know it sounds kind of corny, but I'd like to give back to the community as much as possible, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. Your interest is what keeps me going. Your interest in everything that I do. I can't believe so many of you are interested in this. It's really awesome. So the least I can do is do this. And maybe one day in the future, we can do something cooler. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm going on almost 14 minutes. But thanks so much. Just kind of wanted to clarify the throwing thing. Cool stuff happening. Kind of wanted to make a video driving home. I'm in the driveway now. Wife's probably in there going, what is he doing out there? Who's he talking to? And she'll pull up YouTube and watch this and go, oh, that's what he was doing. Of course he was. See Dave over there. I'm in the driveway, guys. Dave's back there. He's staring at me. What's that moron doing? He's doing a good job. Anyway, guys, thanks. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you listening. And if you got any comments or anything like that, just put them in the comments section. Be more than happy to answer any questions you guys have about throwing or whatever. But until next time, guys, see ya.